Joining me now on Your Sport Swindon, Craig Leadbeater and Sean Grant, ahead of the big fight, big white collar fight at the weekend at the Oasis. Craig, I'm going to come to you first. Thoughts on the fight ahead? It's arguably the biggest fight of your white collar career.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. It's the biggest fight around here, without a shadow of a doubt. Even after this, people have been saying what you're going to do after it, and I'm like, I don't really know, to be honest, because I don't really know how to top it. But as for being big, it's massive, and it's got me really excited. Yeah.
Obviously described it as biggest. Is it possibly going to be the hardest fight for you as well?
Well, that remains to be seen. I've trained. I'm in the best shape I've been in, so I've trained hard enough to make it as easy as I can make it for myself. Do you know what I mean?
For you, the opponents are kind of come and gone. They've all said they're going to bring it to you and they're going to knock you out and they're going to beat you. Rarely does it happen. It's only happened once, I believe, in your, and that was debatable. So the opponents have come and gone, and yet you always come through. You always deliver. So it must be difficult to get up for some of these fights. But this must have been a fight that training-wise, no stone unturned. You must have really enjoyed training this time.
I mean, training's been easy, man. Easy in the sense that the hard work's been easy to do. Do you know what I mean? I know it's. We're a bit of rivals at the minute, and it's a local dust-up. So we want to be the man to run the town. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, training's been easy. It ain't been hard for me to get up after a long day at work, get to the gym. It's been bliss, to be honest with you.
Fantastic. Sean, I'll come over to you. Same question, really. So it's a massive fight. It's got everyone's attention. Everyone's talking about it on social media. It's going to be a massive crowd here at the Oasis. There's not been many white-collar fights, or white-collar shows at the Oasis, so it's going to be a big crowd. You've both said a lot of things in the build-up. It's likely to be explosive. Your thoughts on the fight ahead?
Yeah. Like Craig said, yeah, it's a big fight. It's a home derby, so obviously it's a lot more. Yeah, for me anyway, it's a lot more to lose, isn't it? Because it's a home derby. But yeah, like it's a big fight. Everyone's coming to this fight, and like Craig said, it's to see who's going to run the town, isn't it? Who's the best? Like I said, there's no bad feelings there. There's nothing in it. It's just we're going in there to fight, and we're going to see who's the best. And you know what? Craig's a good guy. I ain't got nothing bad about Craig, innit? Craig's a good guy. Always showed me respect, but end of the day, he's a rival. We're a rival at the minute, so we're just going to have this boxing match and see what happens, innit? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a good boxing match.
Fantastic. And same question again, training-wise, we've seen a lot on social media of what you've been doing behind the scenes. Training gone really well?
Yeah, like, you know what is it? I mean, I feel like I'm peaking at the right time. Like, I put a lot of work into this, innit, because obviously, like, Craig ain't no joke, innit. I've never once come up here and said, like, pretending like this is going to be an easy fight. This ain't going to be no easy fight. But I feel like I've done enough training. I'm fit enough, I'm strong enough to upset. I wouldn't be taking this fight if I didn't think I'm going to win. But fair play to Craig, I know he's going to bring it anyway. So it's just going to be a cracking fight, mate. It's just going to be, everyone needs to come in it. It's going to be that kind of fight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy, I'm relaxed, I'm good, ready to go now. So yeah, so good.
Craig, I'll come back to you. How do you see this fight going? A lot of people are predicting it's going to be explosive. Is that the way you see it?
Yeah, I'm going to fight the same way I always fight. It ain't no secret that I go in there to knock people out. And this, I'll make no exception. But with that being said, I ain't stupid enough to go in there gun-ho against Sean. I know he's slick, I know he's quick, and he can box. So I won't be going in there. People think, oh, he's going to blast him out there. I won't be stupid enough to try and walk straight in and go gun-ho. I'll be trying to box. And I know I'll have to figure him out if the knockout comes, but and no secret, if the knockout's there, no, you're going to take it, isn't you?
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. Looking at Sean, what are the dangers for you in this fight?
People have asked me. His top skill for me is his evasiveness, and he's good at slipping and dodging punches. So it'll be about setting the shots up properly. I'm not going to just be able to catch him with one shot all the time. It's not going to be as simple as that. So it's going to be about setting him up and trying to set traps.
So it could possibly be a cagey or a sensible start from yourself, but it's the kind of fight that at some point it's going to go off, isn't it? It surely has to.
100%. As soon as, I mean, it's only going to take one of us to get hurt for it to, like, I can say all I like that I'm going to go out there and box. If I hurt him or if he hurts me, my fists are going to start swinging either way. So that's just the way I'm programmed.
Sean, same to you. How do you see this fight panning out?
Yeah, mate. Like obviously, like you have to understand, yeah, Craig's a good boxer, bro. Like he's a good boxer. Like we can't take nothing away from him. He's got power. He's got a good boxing brain on him. He knows what he's doing in the ring. So for me, I have to be fully focused from round 1 to round 8. For me personally, I'm just gonna box, mate. I'm boxing. I'm looking to box. Like I said, if it comes, in it. But for me, for me personally, I think this is gonna be a different boxing match to any other boxing match I've had, because he's a very good boxer, and he knows the ring. I know the ring. So I think the first few rounds it's gonna be cagey, but like you said, it will explode. It will. At some point in that fight, it's gonna go off in it. And like Craig said, if you get hurt, you're gonna throw. If I get hurt, we're gonna throw. So yeah, it's good, man. Confident, man. I'm happy, bro. I just can't wait, man. I'm happy, man.
And particularly, let's look at Craig and you know the dangers that you know the strengths that he's got and that he's going to be throwing at you. What are you going to be wary of there?
For me, I have to be fully focused, because this guy carried power in both hands, and like everyone knows, I know I'm not under no illusion. Yeah, this guy got power in it. So for me, I have to be fully focused from get-go. Watch for that right hand, because he got power in that right hand. But like I said, Craig have to watch for my right hand. So it's just 50-50. But yeah, it's going to be a good boxing match, isn't it? It's going to be a good boxing match.
Craig, what gives you the edge in this fight? You're obviously confident you're going to win, as Sean is. What's going to give you the edge on the night?
I don't know. That's a hard question, really. I just believe. I just believe that I'm better. That's not taking nothing away from Sean. It's just I think I got the edge on him. That's the only edge that I think I got.
The fact that it's over 8 rounds, which is pretty unheard of as far as I'm aware in white collar, presumably not a problem. You've done the training, you've done the rounds.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to sparring and pads and all that, we've been doing it. I mean, we've been doing 8 rounds for about 6 weeks now, comfortably. So I know fighting's obviously different, but I'm really not worried about it being longer. I mean, if anything, I hope it goes into the later rounds, just to see what goes on. Do you know what I mean? See what happens when the water gets deep.
And Sean, same question. What gives you the edge over Craig? What's gonna win it for you?
I just think it might come down to me, my movement. Like obviously, I'm not stupid to stand in front of Craig. Like obviously the movement. I'm just like you said. I would not be taking this fight if I didn't think I could beat Craig. Same, like that's why I reckon this fight can be a cracking fight, because we're both going in there to win, it. We're both going there with our game plan or whatever. But I just feel like this fight here, it's different, man. I've been I don't know, but I've been waiting for this fight for the last 8 years. Everything I've been doing, I've been watching Craig for the last 8 years. Everything I've been doing has been leading up to this moment. He don't know, but he's been on my radar for time. But yeah, yeah, you should be. You're that good, bro. You're that good, bro. You should be. Yeah, it's been on my radar for a long time, and for me personally, the level I'm looking to go pro, I can't go to pro till I fight the best. In my eyes, yeah, he's one of the best fighters. Like, it is what it is, mate. And this is why I have to come and upset and show I'm the best fighter. I'm the best fighter around there, and like I said, bro, I'm confident, man. I'm fully confident, and it's going to be a good fight on the night. Good fight on the night.
Is there a favourite and an underdog here? You're probably dubbed as the underdog,
yeah,
but I mean, it is a 50-50 fight, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously Craig got his supporters, and you can't really knock them, because this guy's knocking out people. He's not losing, so yeah, people are going to lean toward Craig. He's been in more active fights than me, but I think deep down Craig knows, and a few of the people around him know that he ain't just going to be a fight. He's just going to come in and just walk over like what he done to his last opponent. I think he knows that, and I know I've got my fight, my work cut out for the night. So it's just going to be a cracking fight in it. And yeah, like Craig is going to bring it, I'm going to bring it, and we're going to see at the end who hand raises. So yeah.
Can I get a prediction from yourself on how it's going to go?
You know what, I don't really want to say I'm going to knock out Craig, but like you said, we're going to see in the later round, because this fight ain't just going to be a walkover. It ain't going to be. I don't think I'm just going to walk over Craig, and I know Craig don't think he's just going to come and walk over me, but it's going to be a thinking. It's a thinking, setting traps, like you said. But for me, if I had to do it, I would say later round I'll probably get him, and that's me being real. Later round, but apart from that, it's just it's going to be a good fight in it. So yeah.
And a prediction from yourself, Craig?
I won't predict a round, but I will predict a knockout. I also predict both of us being sore the next day. But yeah, I think it's going to be a tough fought fight until it ain't no more.
And just to finish, just like you to say your last kind of message to Sean ahead of the fight.
I don't do all that corny shit.
Sorry, you're not to swear as well. Sean, a message for Craig, or is it just a case of let the best man win?
No, let the best man win, and hopefully he comes out there healthy, no one get hurt. Like, obviously we're gonna feel some pain, like, but I just hope at the end of it he comes out unhurt, I come out unhurt, he goes back to his family, I go back to my family, and we just move forward in life, innit? So yeah, but like I said, I hope Craig all the best in it. Like I said, I ain't got no bad word about this guy. He's never said anything wrong about me. He's never disrespected me. It's always been mutual like that. So fair play to him, man. And yeah, we're gonna get it on, mate. We're gonna get it on.
It's great to see such mutual respect from both of you, two boxers that confident that you're gonna win, but there's no trash talk, none of that. Just respect, and it all makes for a cracking night on Saturday night. I'd like to wish you both, the very best of luck. Like I said before, let the best man win. Cheers, guys. Thank you.